Hello everyone, it is Kaahlan and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This has been a really long trial. We are... okay, I'm pretty sure it's Teru. Everything points to Teru, seems to be what's going on, but I don't know, I think they're still trying to argue that. Anyway, I think we're gonna just get right into it, because I am also on this cliffhanger and I need to know what happens, so... That's right, that's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
Or did he just speak from underneath the building?
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
I don't think he did.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Yeah, I do feel like that would be really easy though. Like, I know how they're all like, it's pitch black, you can't see anything, but also like, if you were in the kitchen, you would know you would just have to follow along the left or right wall to get to where you needed, so not that difficult, I feel.
That sounds fishy.
I agree though, that does sound fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
I think he just wants someone to lick him, but also he has been sweating a lot.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh my god, he actually did the RAR.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
Absolutely, 100%. Okay, so yeah, that actually makes... At first I was like, oh, I figured he just came in when the power went out. For some reason in my head, I also was initially thinking that there was a door in between the kitchen and dining hall. But no, he was just under the floor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Well, I mean, he was under the floor in the dining hall. He wasn't in the dining hall.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I
Just following the evidence, boy.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
I don't like this. Alright, let's see what they got for us.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
No, none of us
There's
did.
no way I went to the storage room.
Oh.
I was somewhere totally different.
Already underneath the floor.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yes.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was
Damn.
recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I mean... there's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
I feel like it just
There's
has
no
to be
way I
the
went to
gaps.
storage room.
Like, he's just speaking through the
I was
gaps.
somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
I don't know if it's... oh,
It's
well,
handsome,
contradiction.
unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Oh, fuck. That's not a contradiction. I have no idea why I shot that.
They may not look like it, but my ears are al dente. They're extra sensitive to live voices. So, I think a live voice is the truth.
Crap.
Looks like I made a mistake. I gotta think about this again.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something?
Yeah, was he with us when the lights came on?
Definitely a live
Then maybe I
voice.
need...
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall
This-
cannot be disputed.
Okay.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I mean, okay, he wasn't in the dining hall. He was under the floor of the dining
Just
hall.
because we heard
All right.
Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Yeah, we could have just heard him from underneath.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Okay, I like obviously understood that that's what they were trying to get across, but for some reason my brain was just like, I mean, he was in the dining hall. He was just under the floor. So I wasn't seeing that as a contradiction, but I don't, either way, whatever. Sometimes I just like personally have a hard time unless things are very specific. So I guess like, I mean, I guess you're right. He was not in the dining hall. That is a contradiction. But also, I mean, he was under the floor in the dining hall, and thus he was in the dining hall and was actually speaking to us. Anyway, whatever.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
I mean, if Ibuki was really that good, you think she would have been able to tell the different acoustics from it bouncing around under the floor, right? Whatever. It's fine.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, did his voice just change?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Huh.
Where are you from again?
That was different.
Ooh, I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
What does that mean, Sonia?
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
What? His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Yeah, is this like a Cajun accent? Is this, I like, the share is what made me just think it was Cajun. I was like trying to puzzle it out and I was like, what is this accent supposed to be? But now, I guess, yeah, Cajun, we're going for Cajun.
I probably can. Oh, you again!
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What is it about Mikan being spreading? Oh, he would have remembered this, right? There's no way he wouldn't have remembered the embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, okay.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Huh?
You, of all people, would remember, would you not? Little burb?
It was a pretty clever way of tricking.
I'm glad that this is now the
There's no way
third
you'd
time that
forget
we've
about it
seen
so
this
easily.
image.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Interesting that his accent came back.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like
Yeah,
you.
exactly, Mahiru. That's what I was saying.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
Why are you relying on Nagito? Did Nagito, push this boy into this?
I guess you might have to give up now.
Is Nagito just, like, encouraging people behind the scenes to murder?
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
I think my best example of a Cajun accent is the, is he a cricket? The cricket from, The Princess and the Frog. If you haven't seen that, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But that is like, that is the accent that I was like, oh, all right. It must be Cajun, because that little cricket always said, share. Or cherry. I don't know. I'm not Cajun. I can't speak with the Cajun accent. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's continue.
The murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
He's right.
Weapon, huh?
I mean, I know what it
Yeah,
is,
it's not
but
the
where
knife,
is it?
right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters
Oh,
in
it's almost like we were missing one of the skewers.
Also,
That is
if they
exactly
stab
that
from
size.
Under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Much like a skewer.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough.
Yeah, I
Not
caught that.
good
Thank you,
enough
though.
at all.
Thanks, uh-huh.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length? The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Oh, we're doing another one. I'm surprised the first trial has actually been so lengthy. Is it meat skewer? I cannot be right. I don't think it's meat, because otherwise I think I would have maybe have gotten... What else would it be? Oh, they get bigger if they're the same? I didn't know that. Iron? You know what, I'm gonna just try iron. The letter choice here is really the only thing I'm going on right now. Although, realistically, I only have I's and N's, so... And S's? Honestly, I'm surprised that I even grabbed iron considering we just now got an R. The I was the only thing I was going off of. Oh, fuck. Can I get an O? I'm just gonna break some, because... Oh, fuck. Was it iron? Now I'm, like, second-guessing myself, because the letter choice is so fucking weird. Oh, I fucking right-clicked it. Oh, no! Oh, no! I took so long to get an O and I hit the wrong fucking button. Okay, it is iron. Jesus Christ. Oh, was it seriously that close? Oh, it's the same line. God damn it, I keep forgetting that. Okay, there we are. I was like, can I get the letters I actually need? K? Can I get a K? No, I cannot get a K. I really do like the, like, setup of this. Oh, fuck, I fucking right-clicked. It's okay, we got more. Oh, I did not. Okay. I'm just right-clicking and left-clicking when I shouldn't be doing that at all. Oh, I fucking left-clicked again, dude. I'm choking! I'm choking! Give me an R, you piece of crap! Oh, I keep doing it now. I've totally gone off the rails. And I've also just lost track of my letters, so, in case anyone was wondering. Fuck! I don't want to talk about this one anymore. I messed up a lot. Jesus Christ, I just totally, my fingers started doing their own thing, I started pressing the wrong letters. Okay, so I was going to say,
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even remember, did they ever refer to it as an iron skewer? Because I feel like I've just been calling it a meat skewer the whole time. But now I'm like second guessing myself. Did we establish that they were iron at any point? I really don't know. Anyway, I was going to say, I like that new Hangman's Gambit. However, I'm surprised that it makes you find every single letter, because like in the first one, you usually had at least some of the letters filled in to give you like a little starting point. And also, I feel like if you had some of the starting letters in, it wouldn't take quite so long. And then 2 is that the letters that it gives me are just sometimes, it just sometimes seems to not give me anything I need for a little while. So that makes it even longer. And then all of the mistakes at the end, that was totally me. I lose focus and then just start clicking things and forget which button does which thing. And so there was a lot of like accidental clashes and shit happening. Anyway, let's keep going.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Okay, so there wasn't. It did say iron. I just couldn't remember. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yeah, buddy.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
It sure would.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Did he just say Avril Lavigne? Hit, like, 2000s music artist Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne?
Yes, okay. Just checking. Just making sure that I didn't misread that.
Huh? Did he really just say that?
Ibuki, familiar with Avril?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Chiaki is great. I love her. This child has made me love her. She's very smart.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Yeah, we already know, bitch.
Oh! Whoa!
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. PTA. Panic Talk Action. We'll shorten it to PTA, Parent Teacher Association. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. I got good at these towards the end of the first one. Towards the end. They're not that hard, but I only got good at them towards the end. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button. And you will be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the escape key to review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. Please wait for another time for the other features. I should do okay then. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Oh shit, okay. Top, bottom, left, okay. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the W, A, S, and D key. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Okay. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. Is he okay?
What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
Yeah, I got that.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I guess not. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon with like an iron skewer? I don't know, do you guys think it's in that gigantic piece of meat? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing!
That gigantic piece of meat that we've found questionable this whole time?
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, I know, I got it.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I don't need a translator for this, but maybe that's just because it's typed out for me. I have captions, they don't. I must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Let's see if I can do this. PTA. Oh.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone. God, I was not hitting the right keys. I was hitting like WADX for some reason. Need to make sure I'm on the right keys next time.
The iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
What about it? Oh.
Huh?
Monokuma's gone.
Where'd Monokuma go? I'm right here!
He already got the meat? He already brought it over? Oh my god, Akane's gonna be pissed.
I'm already eating it! Ah, a bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I think most bears eat meat last time I checked. Bears are omnivores, I think.
So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat.
Oh, what could it be?
Look what came out.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that...
A skewer?
Is that an iron skewer?
It sure looks like an iron skewer.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
I never believe that.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Hell yeah, Chiaki, you fucking tell him.
He said, "You're all nothing
Yeah,
but a
yeah,
bunch
I
of
know,
poor
Monomi, I
wild
know.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Yeah, we do. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
We sure do. You know what? But let's do that on the next episode. I'm excited to see the end of this and also what the punishment is going to be. I assume there's a punishment. I'm just excited to see the aftermath of the trial. But let's do it in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!